Guys, so I'm back, and this time today I'm going to talk about a more detailed on the helmet I just bought, which is the Kabuto Izanagi. Okay. So here it is, the unboxing. Box is pretty big. So look here, I bought the sparkle green, and large size. So box looks like any other helmet box. I don't expect much, just another helmet box, but it's a good quality box. Let's talk about the accessories as well, see what they have in the box. Oh, so neat, very neat. Okay, it retails at 1049 ringgit. I bought it from Rodalink, and it's made in Japan, I think. Let me see what's inside the little plastic bag. Ooh. Okay, let's put this aside. There's quite a few things actually. I mean, the manual's not important, but ooh, what's this? Oh, I've never seen that before in any helmet. This and this. Okay. Where do I begin? It's just too much stuff here. Okay, let's start off with. Let me see. Hey, wait. How come got padding here? What's this? Ultra sweat pad. Okay, this is the sweat pad. Does it come with helmet? Okay. Let's see what's in the helmet. Oh, it's like Christmas. But anyway, I needed a helmet, so I bought a helmet. So, okay. Interestingly enough, that so many accessories. See, it comes already with the. I don't know if you can see it, with a strap here already. I mean the sponge here. So it already comes with one. So they do come with another one. Okay, so let's talk about the accessories first. Okay, I mean, honestly speaking, I bought a few helmets in my life. I bought the Giro, which is the, I can't remember the Giro, the top of the line one, the Synth or something like that. But that was a long time ago. It's the older one before the Synth came out. So the Giro one, I got a helmet. I've also bought the mats before. But honestly speaking, talk about value for money, you guys. The Kabuto Izanagi from Japan comes with so many things. I'm just dumbfounded. It's really value for money if you really think about it. I mean, I've never bought a cast baton or any other stuff, but this I think is pretty complete. Oh my goodness, the manuals in Japanese. Oh, there's English as well. I have not read through this, but I think there's quite a lot of adjustment. I'll figure this out. Okay, manuals, 2 manuals, owner manual. That's good, because honestly speaking, based on what I've heard from the shop, Kabuto Izanagi, when you buy the helmet, it's like a scientific calculator, because there's just so much function in the book. Let me show you. Like, look, there's so many fittings here. I mean, chin strap fitting is standard, right? But look, you can adjust the back, the boa dal at the back. See, there's so many things that you can do here. Okay, I'm not gonna go into details. Just too many things, overwhelming actually. But the cool part is this. Look, it comes with a rubber. I think this is for the sunglasses one. This rubber thingy is supposed to stick onto this part of the helmet here, so that I can put my sunglasses on it, so the sunglasses doesn't drop. Okay, I think I know. This is the winter one. You strap it. You can put it inside the helmet here. There's a way to put it, and then this one will block the wind from hitting your head. So it's during those winter days, I think in Japan. So Malaysia, I don't think I'll use this. So this is, maybe I can sell on eBay. So let's put it aside. This is useful if you are cycling in places where there is a lot of mosquitoes and flies, and in fact, I've cycled in Paris before, and I think a bee flew into my helmet once in the matte helmet. So maybe this will help. It's apparently an insect blocker to go into your helmet. Maybe because the helmet is so cooling, right? And you don't want the insect that's stuck. And this is the cool one. This one is probably something that I'll really use. I'm actually looking forward to this one. This one is the sweat preventer thingy-majingy. So it clips into the helmet. And if you notice, that's the rubber thing here. So it's supposed to prevent the sweat from hitting your eyes. You know, when you're cycling or when it's raining, sometimes the sweat hits your eyes, just annoying, especially when you have sunglasses on. And this one will prevent the sweat from hitting to your eye, and it'll actually go and it'll channel the sweat to your side, which is very useful. Again, I'm very impressed. There's so many toys inside Kabuto. When you buy the Kabuto helmet, I'm just so freaking impressed. This is the helmet. You can see it. So this is the helmet right here, so you can see it. I bought the green one. The reason why I bought the green one, because honestly I like a bit of a dark helmet. So I wanted something more quiet in the helmet in the sense that it's not too shouty and whatever. And this one works perfectly. The good thing is, even though this is dark, but at the back it comes with the pink color thing that's quite good reflective, and also it's very bright lah, shout out a bit at the back for safety reason. And the front, one thing I like about the green one is even though it's green, at a certain angle under the sun, I think it looks a bit bluish, black, green. I tell you, the finishing is beautiful. I don't know if you can see it in the light here. I think this camera up here will show you. So this is, appreciate the design of it. This is very light, you guys. It's so freaking light. I mean, oh my goodness, it's so freaking light. The weighted one for M is 225 gram. My matte Revel, I think it was at 260 grams. There's only 30 grams difference, not much difference. But honestly speaking, if you are cycling long distance, a heavy helmet does feel onto your neck and shoulder. So I'm very happy I got a lightweight one. And the reason why I bought this is there's a few things I actually wrote down on my notepad because there's so many things to cover. I mean, even though it's just a helmet. Okay, there you go. That's my notepad. I need my notepad right here. So let's talk about the Kabuto Izanagi. First thing first. So Kabuto has 3 elements of helmets, which if I really think about it, honestly, the 3 element is also covered by all other helmet manufacturers, so it's pretty straightforward. There is the ultra light, ultra aero, and ultra cool. Okay, so in Kabuto range, there are actually 3 main helmet category, which is again ultra light, a helmet that's meant for climbers who wants it to be like about 200 plus grams. And there's ultra aero, and Kabuto does have some helmet that is like fully covered for you to go on speed and fast, but those are freaking hot. And also there's the ultra cool, which has a lot of vents, and you know that when there is a lot of vents like this, see all the lubang, it's going to be not aero. So then, you know, again, the bigger the hole, also the helmet integrity might not be strong enough when you have an impact. Okay, so when Kabuto designed the Izanagi, they've decided to combine all the best thing of the 3 elements, which is the aero, the lightweight, and the coolness of the helmet, which is the comfort, most important, right? Into one helmet, and they launched the Kabuto Izanagi. Wait, let's see. I can show you the name here. Wait, terbalik lah. You can see it here. I don't know if you can see it. I can't get the camera right. Izanagi. Okay, so when I first saw this helmet worn by Daniel, I was so impressed. I was poisoned, but I didn't need a helmet yet. And to be honest, I was actually shopping for helmet. I really wanted to get the S-Work Rival. No, S-Work Rival. Pula itu S-Work is called the Evade. Okay, the S-Work Evade was so high rating, so high review, but I'm very worried a few things about getting an S-Work Evade helmet because I was worried that it's going to be warm. But according to all my friends, it's not warm, and it's also very light, and it's very aero. It's probably the fastest helmet in the world, right? But I didn't want to get an S-Work, what is that again? What is it called? Evade 2, mainly because I think it's a bit too pricey lah for mine. I think it's about 1,500, yeah, 1,400. This is not to say far off from 1,400. This one I got it at about it retails at 1,049. To find out the price, again go to Rodalink lah, okay? But it retails at 1,049. And also I wanted something that is a bit more light and more lubang lah, right? I understand that the Evade is very cooling, but in my point of view, because it's still very aero, right, and the air vents are so little, it's probably very cooling when you're actually moving fast enough for the air to flow in. But you know, I am a snail. I am so slow, especially when climbing. I can hit only 5 km per hour. I think I want a bit more lubang lah. So I went ahead to get something that is more suited for me. Don't get me wrong, the Evade is a very good helmet, tested in the wind tunnel and everything. If you want to get Evade, by all means go get Evade. I just chose this because of the lubang lah. I want more lubang lah, okay? So far I'm impressed with the lubang. I have so many lubang, oh my goodness. And it's also still quite aero. Oh, my table moved. Okay, so that is the reason why Izanagi came out the 3 elements into one, okay? Let's talk about the float. Now this is interesting. Okay, my Mets helmet is outside. I'm too lazy to go out to grab it. But one thing I noticed is this. So what Kabuto did was this. They designed the sponge here. I don't know if you can see it here. There's actually a lubang here, you see? It's actually floating. You can see that, see? You see the sponge? Can you see it? It's like floating here, see? The lubang here. There's a float here. You can see it? It's so hard to see, there's so many camera angles. So the lubang here, so when you wear your helmet, actually your helmet is not touching the styrofoam. right? So because it's not touching the styrofoam, it allows the air to go and flow through your hair. So it's not so warm. It's actually floating. So it allows the air to flow through your hair. It's gonna be cooling. So I think this helmet is really built for Asian weather. I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try this Saturday. So don't take it from me now, but I think it should lah. So that is the floating technology that Kabuto has. See? Airy. Okay. Then they have large vent, like I mentioned, lubang besar. Even though there's large vent, they have a bridge here. You see notice the bridge here? You can see it's quite thin here. So this I think it's a polycarbonate plastic thingy that's quite reinforced. This part here, it looks thin, right? Looks like a plastic thingy, but actually this part here is the skeleton of the helmet, because the helmet is so light, but because of the skeleton structure they managed to make it really strong, and the integrity is amazing. You can just squeeze it and nothing happens, and it's really solid helmet for the weight. I'm full confidence that this is going to serve me well. Okay, and what else? Large vent, reinforced bridge. I told you about the skeleton here. It's called the reinforced bridge. Then they went through the computational CFD, computational fluid dynamic, where they actually go through this in a way that is aerodynamic. It went through the computer, and then it also tested the cooling of the helmet and everything. So it's going to be cooler, I think. Okay, but the part that I'm really impressed is it comes with boa dial. You know, how many helmet comes with a boa dial? This is so impressive. Look, boa dial. I like boa dial because it's a one-hand system adjustment, so easy, and it's quite smooth. See, nampak tak? Let me see. Here, see, it's boa, okay? Bukan barang murah ni. This is expensive stuff, you know. Good stuff here. Boa dial, right? It's like those expensive shoes. So it comes with the helmet. I think it also makes the helmet much lighter as well. One thing I noticed, before I go to the other specs that's written down here, one thing I noticed about this helmet is that I also appreciate that it doesn't come with any rubber silicone. Remember I was telling you about the rubber silicone that I had with my mats? After 4 years, it became brittle and it just break apart. So this one doesn't come with any silicone gel. So maybe with this, it should last longer. I think, I don't know. I think I haven't used it for more than 4 years. 4 years, I'll let you know. Okay, what else? Okay, this is the interesting part as well. It's just the 2-level adjustment here. I don't know if you can see it here. Susah do it. There, here. So you push up and push down here. So see, by pushing down here, it will change the shape and it will hug your neck better. Or if you want something flatter, just put it back here, then it will hug it differently. So this adjustment alone will allow you to hug the back part of your neck differently according to your fit. And there's of course the normal tightness, which is the boa dial and the wiring. And also you can adjust this one I think. Here, mana dia? This one. So by using this little clip here, I think I can remove this part my first time. Oh, there you go, I can open this. Oh, that's how you do it. It's a snap-on and it's not those Velcro stuff. That's nice. So this should be nice because the Velcro tends to, loosen up. It's using a clamp thingy. It's cool. So this part here, is it like that? Pull up. Is it? Oh, sorry, should I just go with Faith? Okay, I go with Faith. See? So it's a snap-on one. So the snap-on part here, got it. Okay, snap-on. So this part here, right, will allow you to then adjust the height of the backrest. Okay, so that's one. And then also, if you want to hug your head better, there's another adjustment here, which is for the boa dial. If I unstrap, there's actually a string here. I can actually adjust it to go deeper in to give it a different fit as well. There are so many customization for the boa dial and the back part and the front back and everything. I am so impressed with this helmet. There's so many things you can do with it. I don't even know how to cover it in the review. Strap, this strap alone is special. Look, it's written here. So Cool Max. So if you know, Cool Max is like those running jersey stuff, right? So it's supposed to be very cooling, and then it doesn't suck in your sweat. This it won't get weight, it won't get heavy, or it's probably also it won't get smelly because if you have fabric that sucks in the sweat, it's gonna be very smelly. So this one has that feature not to make it smelly, which is very important for me, because honestly, if you use a helmet for more than 2-3 years and you sweat a lot, it's going to be very smelly even the first year. Okay. So they have this deodorant fiber called MOFF. Is it somewhere here? I have no idea. It's in Japanese. But it's supposed to make it fragrant free which is good Okay, that's about it. That covers in detail the Kabuto Izanagi. Let me wear it and then show you. There you go. Oh, okay. There's this little label here. I don't know what this means. I'm gonna remove it. Okay, so now this helmet's officially mine. Bye bye. Japanese words. So let's. So many labels, right? Okay, I'll just remove all the labels. Now this helmet is baptized mine. Okay. When I try on the Kabuto Izanagi, I do agree in one thing, which is it's definitely more comfortable. Right? It just fits. Just fits. And the vent is very arrow. I can feel that my hair is quite comfortable. I can feel the lubang here. Right, what do you think? What do you think? I think the color looks nice though. So it's very light. I think I feel the weight. I think that's about it. I did a quick unboxing. I did not do a review on the product yet because I haven't tested the product yet. So right now, my first impression, I'm very happy with it. It's definitely more comfortable. I'm going to play around with the adjustment here and there to just get it to fit my head better. I think I need to lower the back and stuff. The good thing about having a helmet that is very adjustable is you can play around with it until you get the perfect glove fit. That's the best thing. A quick update. So I fooled around with the helmet for about 10 minutes and I dialed down the position perfect for my head. So let me update you what are the changes I did. Number one, this back part here allows you to either make it narrow or wide. So I remain the wide position, it's most comfortable for me. That's the first adjustment. Second adjustment is within the helmet here. Okay, you can actually adjust by unclipping these two sticks there. You can actually adjust this part of the helmet to go up and down. So I find that I set it to a point that is perfect for my back part of the head here, so it's very comfortable. What adjustment that I did? Also, I remain this part here. This part I did not change, the boa dial here. This allows you to tighten this part to be closer or nearer. So this is the furthest. I'm okay with that. Also, I've changed the strap. This one here, the forehead, the eyebrow, the forehead padding. I changed it to the rubber one. This one allows you to prevent the sweat from trickling down to your eyes. This rubber here will make the sweat go down to the side of your face. So this is an added accessory that comes in the box. So much customization, so much things you can play with the helmet, and all comes in the box is, I think, very good value. There's so much customization here compared to other helmets. And one thing I noticed is look at this sponge here. Right? Can you see it? See? It's not sticking to the helmet. It's literally floating. Everything here, all the sponge here. Look, all the sponge here. Okay, can you see it? Oh, let me see. Oh, yeah, there you go. See, this sponge here also. This sponge here is also floating. Everything is floating on top of the helmet, which gives the comfort of air coming through your head. Great! What an amazing design. Okay, so after fitting, then also one more thing. One more thing. I added the rubber here. This comes with the helmet as well, so I added the rubber here. You can either put it on top or bottom, but I put it bottom. So when I put it bottom, I realized one thing that I was so impressed with. Let me see, I had the helmet right now. Okay, one thing that I realized after putting the sunglasses holder was this. This is my Rafa glasses, and as soon as I put my sunnies here, it grips so well. Just doesn't move. When I had my Mats Revel, I had problem putting my sunglasses anywhere because it always falls off. My Matte Revel already lost me one of my Oakleys because I clipped it here. Right now, this is not going anywhere. It's really tight fit, and if you notice, look at this thing. Look at the sunnies here. Let me bring another light. Okay, see the light here. Can you see? Okay, look. Is it here? Yes. If you look at my sunglasses here, look at the hole here. Right? Look at the hole here. Let me see. Hole. This hole here is the same as my nose bridge in my sunglasses. Right? So this will channel the air into my head as well. So even if I have my sunnies here, the wind will still come into my head perfectly, making it, I assume, really cooling, air cooling system in the helmet. And one of my friend Kelvin, who actually bought the helmet as well, he also said that he also told us that this Kabuto Izanagi is very comfortable. He used to have a S-Work Evade edition 1 that one probably is hot the S-Work Evade first edition wasn't very good the second edition better but he told me he got the Kabuto Izanagi. It's like having a wind tunnel effect. Not wind tunnel, it's like having a turbine fan in the helmet. He said it's so bloody cooling. So that makes point. So right now I'm happy with what I purchased. I can't wait for this weekend to test it out. So this weekend I'm going to give it a go. So you guys take care and God bless you. My kids are outside eating, so they're kind of noisy. Take care, you guys. Nice, not bad, huh?